Bro, I'm like a stock market. I keep going up and down, up and down, up and down. But in any case, let's see. It's day 15 of my mountain training on DTB, Death to Boredom. Let's see here. Where do I start? Well, I took a nap. That's where I'll start. Yes, of course. I showered. I did 1 hour walk outside. Oh, you know, when you do when you do walks outside, like actually going outside and walking, like I guess not everybody does it, but like when I do it, I end up like getting so like what's it called? I get so uh the word for when like you're getting tempted, yeah, tempted. I get so tempted because I see McDonald's, I see Popeyes, I see stuff like that. You know, I see grocery store. I want to go in, I want to buy something. I see a bubble tea shop. I want to go in, I want to buy something. You know, like it's like right there, man. I'm like, I'm out for an hour. And I'm like, bro, like, why don't you treat yourself, bro? uh, so stupid. In any case, yeah, and I'm like, I ended up letting myself go on the internet again. Found out something about some Bay. I mean, Vay. But like, I mean, yesterday was Bay. I think it was yesterday. Bay with her, their, with her penis game stream. And then today with, now an indie VTuber, Bay. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even realize. What the? Oh my god. Bales, Bay, and then there's Bay. Huh. In any case, just some drama about her, you know, like not conforming to like being a goody two shoes, basically. Yeah. I mean, I never saw Vey as someone that liked to be censored, you know, like I never saw her as the kind that would be censored. And I did watch like a few of her streams of sometimes like just like some minutes just to check her out. You know, she has a great soothing voice. But and like her emotes are also pretty god tier, honestly. But like, yeah, she's just, you know, she's just whatever, really. She doesn't have that creativity that Hololive has. You know, she's just another comfort streamer, or at least I thought she was, but apparently she's not a safe space. uh, Not that it matters to me, though. I mean, like, this, you know, whatever. Uh, she's entertainment for her audience, the audience that she intends to have for, or whatever. Her intentional audience are, you know, just simping for her. I mean, you know, everywhere VTubers, we simp for them, but like, at least with Hololive, you're simping for a good reason, I would say. Uh, I mean, I simp with a good reason, maybe. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. I keep changing up who I watch or whatever, but not really. I mean, I just grow out of it eventually, I guess. Not really though. Again, like I'm just the kind of guy that likes that variety, okay? Like, I used to watch so much Korone, and then switched up to Gura, and then switched up to Mume. But, like, in terms of switching up from Gura to Mume, it's just because Gura isn't streaming anymore very much, while Mume is, like, streaming. Well, like, at the same time, I mean, I'd watch them both. But at the same time, I wouldn't have time to watch them both that much if they were both streaming very often anyway. So it just works out for me in its own right. But I mean, I definitely still want Guro to stream more. And then Corona, I just like, I've watched so much of her content that I'm just not into it anymore. But I still come back to it sometimes. And then, like, I'll stay because comfy. Anyway. Anyhow. But, let's see here. What else? There's something else on the internet that was, like, kinda important, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Yes, key animator training. So, a new video came out for this animator dormitory channel that I subscribed to, and yeah, I'm learning how key animators get trained to use Clip Studio Paint for animation. And I self-taught how to make animation in Clip Studio, how to use the program, timeline, all that, but I want to see how they do it, I want to see how they go about doing the Clip Studio Paint work. So I tune in. I'm about halfway through anyway. I like to watch it during eating time. So it's as if I ate for 21 minutes because that's where I stopped. uh, well, I ate once at lunch and then ate again at dinner. 21 minutes sounds about right. And today um I ate French. No, is it French toast? I mean, it's buttered toast, like a fry pan buttered toast. Is that French toast? Anyway, I had that with strawberries and maple syrup. Yeah, that was great. That was awesome. Uh, and then I had the umami wagyu burger again, and let me update you on that. Like, last video I mentioned it. I thought I had 8. No, I actually had 4. Yeah, too good to be true. Too good to be true. Unfortunate. Anyway, but this drawing. Yes, let's get to the drawing now. Okay. So yeah, drawing. Yeah, so this is the rough hair. The idea that I was going by, and used my drawing from like day 1 or day 2, I think it was, of my mountain training. I used that as a reference for drawing the hair. And like, so yeah, this is the rough, and then this will be, it's the second iteration. I don't know if it'll be the final iteration, but that is the plan anyway. I plan for it to be the final iteration. And I hope that it works out well, because I really like, for the longest time, I've always suffered trying to get a constant hairstyle going. Like I'll have the main concept down, but I'll never have the full uh the full like the concept in itself is a vague concept really. But like the full details, I guess, or like at least half details. Like I want to like understand the inner side of the hair because there's like spikiness to it, but I can't understand how to get that spikiness to work. That's the issue I have, but yeah. I've used references in the past and I just I could never get it to work, you know. There's like something about it that I'm that I'm having a blockage about over. Thing is some blockage going on about how I should deal with it, how should I go about it. Because of the depth of the drawing in itself. Yeah. Can't say I understand. But yeah, like just doing this in itself is like, what am I even looking at, you know? Like, am do I know what I'm even doing, you know? I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. No. Don't know. Sir? Madame? Sir? In any case, though, yeah. So, what the? I thought that I drew on a new layer. I could have sworn I made a new layer, but I didn't. Either way, though, yeah, so that's the dilemma I've had for the longest time, but I'll get over it. Like, uh, worst comes to worst, I don't have an inside to draw, you know? That's all it comes down to. But yeah, I'll get it done though. I'll get it done. For sure. For sure. Any case though, but yeah, that's what I've done today. And I did a little bit of writing as well, like just going over a few more establishments here and there. Uh, but other than that, today was not as fruitful as yesterday. Uh, but you know, it's oh, you know, another thing is that like I showed my friend uh my progress with drawing the muscles really. Yeah. So here I show you. I show you. 2022, 1+ years ago, basically around like maybe April, maybe May. But yeah, this is what they look like before. You can see the colors are very uh, uh, uh. Well, I mean you could always see it, but I couldn't because I had a gaming monitor that had bad coloring, to say the least anyway. But yeah, like the muscles are like I couldn't even make abs, you know? Like I could only make the top half, but like even then I didn't like it. And he's not as wide as the current version. Yeah. Current version's quite wide shouldered. Wide shouldered. And then August 2022. I mean it was my idea of like a shark guy anyway. He was this kind of sharky guy. So sharky. And like I was trying to draw back muscles. And yeah, it looks very blocky, but you know, blocky veins. But you know, it was something, you know. I was just trying to get something going, trying to feel it out. And then you know the rest. This is the rest. May 9th and May 22. Like it's about 13 days apart. It's pretty good. The difference, I would say. Again, I would have to say that at the very least the shoulders definitely got more to it now, more volume, wider shoulder, more triangly, more of the triangular kind of thing going. And then like obviously and like these abs are bigger as well on here. And I did twist it a bit because I wanted to try out twisting so that I could have a more dynamic pose. In any case though, but yeah, I mean, this stuff is like sketching concept thing, and it really helped with me to like solidify more about how I want his muscles to be, how I want his stature to be, you know? And then, yeah, and then I solidified it again, I used this one as reference to make this one. And now we're here. But yeah, I mean, even though I'm very slow, I can say that my progress in understanding body works is improving quite drastically. I would compared to how it was back then. This is like very slow in comparison. Like going from April-ish to August. How many months is that? That's like 4 months, I believe. This is 4 months later. And then after that is, let's see, August is like the 8th, right? So that makes this 9 months later. Damn. About 9 months later. This is the result. But this was like, I went through a journey, went through a journey. Okay, well, I mean, I went through multiple journeys, honestly. I have to be honest here. I went through multiple journeys, and like they were like all split into like seasons of like a season of a year kind of thing. It's like one season here, and then second season is like next year, and then third season. It's like kind of like AOT in a way, kind of like Attack on Titan. It's like it takes a while for me to like get some improvement going, huh? Bursts of improvement, really. I mean, in the end, this is an improvement over uh the April one. The August one is an improvement over the April one in that I do have more line details, and that as a result gives more structure, and also helps build more understanding. In any case, anyhow, everybody works at their own pace. But in my case, like I would have done a lot better if I would have a lot more progress if I had a teacher anyway. But since I didn't have a teacher, I had to make my own teacher. I had to be my own teacher, So I had to train myself to be my own teacher. Yep. It is what it is. Anyway, y'all have a good one. See you next time. This time I did record on the same day. Yep. I'm doing it. That's just something, The reason for that though is because I took a nap earlier in the day and now I don't feel sleepy at night. That's how it goes for me. So yeah, that's it. Just yeah. Things may not work out one way, but they can work out another way, basically. Basically.